Welcome back to match one. This is Old Man Poole. This is not a great hand. We have a lot of our top end. Can't play our 2-drop. I think this is close. If we find a forest, the hand is quite good. Need 2 forests before we can play Ripjaw, though, too. Our opponent mulliganed to 6, and I think because of that, I'm also going to go to 6. Okay, this hand looks quite a bit better, actually. Let's go ahead and keep. One kept as well. We want to hit another land. I don't think we actually want a land. I think we're likely to get to 3 between, or 4 between the next 4 draw steps and Wayfinder anyway. So let's put it on the bottom. Hope to find a little bit earlier action. This does have to be a forest to play the Ripjaw Raptor. Uh-oh. Menace Speaker is a dangerous start for my opponent. Okay, Rosca Relic's not great. It's not miserable, but it's not great. Hopefully my opponent doesn't go just like good Merfolk 2-drop and we get run over here. That's all he's got. I think we're in a not bad spot, but... No play? Maybe? Help me live the dream? Okay, looks like he's got something. Okay, Wild Growth Walker is good, a little bit less immediately scary. Okay, another forest is good. Still can't play anything, unfortunately. Next turn we'll play Tashana's Wayfinder, and with any luck that will hit a non-land, and they can kind of help blank the Menace Speaker. But we're getting beat down a little bit here. Ripjaw Raptor is potentially a good defender as well, though. After that, we've got Colossal Dreadmaw in not too long. Oh man, the curve out. Okay. Ooh, wow, Kamena. Let's see. Can make him unblockable. Okay, can't be blocked. Tap 3 Merfolk, draw a card. Tap 5, put counters everywhere. Okay, this is pretty solid. Opponent might just be able to play another Merfolk and draw cards next turn. I don't have a great answer to this, for at least for now. Not much we can do about it. I don't think it changes our plan of attack here by playing the Wayfinder either. We really do want this to not hit a land. Okay, that's good. I think we probably... Do we want to draw that? I guess it's not bad because we have the Relic as well. Next turn we'll play Ripjaw Raptor. Turn after that we play Relic with, I guess, maybe as much as 5. Be nice to be able to play the Relic and the Frillback. Maybe we do want to bottom this. Depends on how quickly we think we need to get out there. I think I keep, although I think that's pretty close. It means we're unlikely to have the turn 5 play of Relic and Frillback though, unless we draw a land after the 4-4. But we could just play the 4-4 then, which is pretty fine too. So opponent is down to 2 cards. He mulliganed and then curved out pretty aggressively. Okay, just getting in for 2 is not a bad thing here. That probably means he doesn't have a trick. I guess it almost definitely means he doesn't have a trick, and probably means he doesn't have another Merfolk too. Okay, yeah, no play is good for us. Sorry about the motorcycle outside. They're a not uncommon feature in our draft videos, unfortunately. It's possible my opponent has a counterspell, in which case we probably want to play the Ripjaw Raptor first. Let's play it here. Are there instant speed explore cards? I don't really think so, and I guess it doesn't even really blow us out. Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks like he's got cancel. Ooh, Admiral's Order. Attack this creature's turn, you may pay blue rather than pay this spell's mana cost. Okay. Counter target spell. Interesting, with raid. That's good flavor text. Damn the cannons. Charge! Okay, well, that is definitely good value there. I still think we're not doing terribly, though. Next turn we'll play a Stampeding Horncrest. Oh, I guess if we find a land. If not, we'll play the Relic, maybe? Might depend on how good he is here. That was a good tempo, like, cross with me, though. And I mean, definitely traded a not super fantastic card for a pretty good one. So just gonna let Kumena get in the old-fashioned way. Don't think Strider Harness is particularly good. I won't block, though. Okay. This is, like, that is threatening. I am glad we played the Ripjaw Raptor before, though. If we had had it canceled and it swung with Tishana, we'd be in pretty disaster scenario here. So the Horncrest is better if we've already got a dinosaur in play. Kind of feel like we play the Relic, a Frillback. Then next turn we can play Dreadmaw. We still not attack. This is a 4-turn clock on its own unless we find removal. If we play the Frillback, but if we swing with Tishana, it lets them trade for the Frillback, which isn't exceptionally fantastic. Maybe the Horncrest is just better if we're gonna try and be stalling anyway. That is the danger that we can't necessarily get in with the Dreadmaw next turn. This is close too. I think I kind of like playing these two. It also gets us up pretty close to being able to sacrifice the Relic, and 3 life might be pretty relevant. Oh, I guess we don't want to play that one first. Then the question becomes whether we attack or not. Well, I guess... No, that's not true. Because you could just swing with both, and then we still can't interact with Horazka super well. We go down to 5. Trading that life I don't think is very good. Next turn, though, it's better off to have the Horncrest in play if we find a land for the Dreadmaw. Now we're kind of still in the same boat. I think we just play the Relic. That's probably longer I need to think about that, but I do think it was kind of interesting too. Kind of close. Opponent is top decking. I do need an answer for this guy though. It's going to cause us a lot of woe. It was really nice that this did hit a non-creature way back when. I think we'd be in a much worse state had we not. Okay. Now we want to find like Savage Stomp. Horncrest Savage Stomp, that feels pretty good. Alright, Ranging Raptors, not quite enough. I think we swing with our Frillback and Tishana's Wayfinder and play the Dreadmaw. Again, I guess we should play beforehand to see if it's going to get countered. This will not quite hit us to ascend. We're 1 card off. One goes down to 13. We have to dodge like a bounce spell or removal, but a bounce spell is probably more likely given we have a 6/6 and he's playing blue-green. Okay. So if he doesn't have anything and we find a kill spell, we win. Or we could win. We go down to 4 here. Still just out of range for Tyrant to kill us. Party Veteran. Okay. So this will gain us 3 because we are going to get to ascend here. I guess we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we should play our Forest first so we can't respond. That was going to be a thing. And what? So I guess we gain life now and draw a card and see if anything changes. Forerunner of the Empire doesn't actually kill anything right now. Play Stampeding Horncrest. We swing with that and the Dreadmaw and the Frillback. We're at 7. 3 swings next turn. If he just swung with everything. If he didn't have a bounce spell, but if he swung with everything else. He has 8 Plower in play. We blocked there. We're not dead. If he's got an Merfolk that he can play, he swings with everything. We go into 4. We're not dead. My opponent has a bounce spell. We lose. Right now, Frillback trades. Okay, well, let's play our Stampeding Horncrest. If it gets countered, I guess that changes things too. I don't think it's real likely, but if it does, That'll save us a little bit of time thinking about it. Now let's go to attacks. So he's getting in there for sure. He's getting in there for sure. He's getting in there forces that trade, which is fine, but not exceptionally exciting. So maybe we'd rather have one more blocker stay back. This means he takes 10. Means Colossal Dreadmaught's a problem next turn. Could force the trade when he doesn't have anything, which he probably doesn't. Okay, let's go in with that. If he has a bounce spell or removal spell, he'll get us here. I guess not even necessarily, because he has to interact. So even if he draws something, that saves us a little bit better. So I think I do like that attack. One goes down to 3. We pass, and he has 6 power in play, so he's gotta have something good. However my opponent does in this draft, he's gotta be happy. Open up Kamena. It's definitely one of the most expensive cards in the set. Well paid for this draft and then some, which is always a nice feeling. Opponent just swinging with Kamena. So I don't think we want to block. What could he have that would get us? I don't think much. He had a bunch of combat tricks. I think he'd swing with other things as well. I think I'm just going to take it. And then this, he may be hoping I would chump block, and then maybe be able to like kill the Dreadmaw or something and put him in a good spot for next turn. Okay. If he has a bounce spell, we're still kind of in trouble. You're just swing with everything here. He does, he bounces that, but he has to interact with both. Which means he blocks, chump blocks, and he doesn't have a way to get through that as easily. We can play Forerunner of the Empire and Ixalan's Diviner. So let's play the Diviner first. Just give us a little bit more information. Okay, just a mountain. Alright, I think we just swing with everything. And that's assuming he has a way to interact too. Think we've got him? Okay, yep. Opponent concedes. Well, that was a pretty tight game. We definitely were playing with fire down at the bottom. The Rosca Relic showed off how nice that gain 3 draw card is. It did a lot towards helping us stabilize. Cool. Let's see. Is there anything out of the sideboard that we really want? Fire Shrine Keeper still doesn't seem very good. Neither does Jungle Delver. My opponent just doesn't have any 1 toughness creatures that we saw. Could play Naturalize. Plummet's probably good in as a general rule against Merfolk. I don't think Naturalize is worth it. The Strider Harness just isn't that high impact. Yeah, I don't think we're changing anything here. Okay, let's see if we can't pick up another victory. Opponent decides to go first. A little bit of an awkward hand with no red here. I think I am going to keep, though. We have Diviner into Ripjaw Raptor. This is a reasonable 2-drop, and should help us filter our draw a little bit as well. Go ahead and keep. And hope to avoid a really fast beatdown start. And no Kamena Speaker is good. Land is not, especially forest land. So you know my opponent's got 1 counter spell. It's kind of all the interaction we saw. Okay, Deeproot Warrior's good. We would like our Diviner to not hit land, so it can block that effectively. Okay, Raging Raptors is good too. That will help us find red mountains as well. Okay. No land, please? No land? Give it to me. Ooh, I'm scared. Ugh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so that means that we're taking 2 next turn. And things may only get worse from there. We'll see what my opponent's got to play. Could I play a 0-3 draw me a card in this format for 2? Probably. Just always feels so much worse. Okay. Deshana's Wayfinder gives us the potential to block effectively, but Ranging Raptors I think does our best job of just holding our opponent at bay. I think I'm going to play Ranging Raptors, and then next turn we'll play Ripjaw Raptor, unless something unusual happens. It's weird. I understand the Ranging Raptors are supposed to be the ones like attacking this poor creature, but whenever I look at it, especially from distance, that's the creature you notice. It just looks like really feathery or something. Wonder how good this Charging Tuscadon is. We picked it pretty early. It might have been first pick? I can't remember. It might have been second pick. Pack 2. Still a 4/4 trample for 4, with the upside that it does a lot of damage. It's probably not actually the best in our deck. Ooh, ugh. I guess to start drawing a billion cards. No attack. Interesting. I might have gone in with the Deep Root Warrior. Tap the rest of them. That's dangerous. Okay, Mountain's good there, though. I don't think it's likely my opponent's got a 1-cost counter spell, and we don't have any great attacks, certainly. Let's get our Raptor out here. And pass back. Would really like to find a Hunt the Weak or a Savage Stomp, something to get rid of Kamena, because he's gonna get a lot of value over the next couple of turns. To tap other ones? No, it can tap him. Whatever my opponent's aware of that. Alright. That's kind of interesting. I guess it's a throwback to like Crypt Breaker, except for this costs 3. But it also has the potential to make all your merfolk bigger. But tapping 3 things to draw a card is, I think that's a powerful effect. Certainly not free, but powerful. Strider Harness. Okay. Still not super enamored with this card. You put it on Kamena and get in there, I guess. Okay. I imagine that's just for defensive purposes then. Yeah, I think this game may just come down to us finding removal for Kamena or not. Alright, another mountain. Do we want to play the Charging Tuscadon first, or do we want to just try and dig for removal? Charging Tuscadon means it would swing and trade for some stuff. We could just get in there with the Ripjaw Raptor. That potentially puts him out of range of playing more Merfolk, especially if Strider Harness was the best thing he had there. If we do that, we just trade for, like, the Pioneer, though, and draw a card. It's not particularly good. He gets to move the Strider Harness around, and we'd only trade for 1, so Kamena's still on, too. I actually kind of like playing the Wayfinder and digging deeper. Ooh, Dreadnaught's actually pretty good. We'll be able to play it next turn. Alright, I'll put him on top. I mean, it's a 2-for-1 kind of. It's not even a very good one. Ugh. Should we still get in there, though? No. I think we wait. That might be a mistake. I might be being too conservative with that. Our opponent is eventually just going to bury us in card advantage. Another Pioneer. Okay. Interacting with Kamena. Is he going to start attacking with Kamena? Actually... No, I guess he probably just moves it back after combat. It's not bad. Probably should have equipped like Deep Root Warrior though. Nothing, okay. So this turn, do we swing? This doesn't feel good. Wayfinder just gets blocked there. We get in with that, he can just block regular, blocks and blocks, and we don't get to kill it. He might be afraid to block with Kamena. Like, I don't think I would, in which case the Ripjaw Raptor might be able to snipe 2 other cards. Not particularly good. We do get to draw a card. I think we get in. And I think we just need to find removal for Kamena, and then our other big beasts will get it done. This digs us a little bit deeper. I think it's also unlikely he'll block with Kamena. Yeah, I think that's a more likely block. And throws in like a Merfolk. Okay, yeah, that's a fine blocking order for me. That's a sick 3-for-1. My opponent doesn't have anything here. His dive down. Still a 2-for-1. He's considering whatever it is. Oh, okay. Oh, that's true. I didn't even think of that. That's true. Yeah, we need to get rid of Kamena ASAP. Yeah, I didn't realize he'd gotten that close that quickly. Ugh. Alright, we'll play another Dreadmaw. That's true. Maybe that's the reason we should have been attacking earlier. Yeah, I don't know if we played that super well. Yeah, and maybe we should have put another Dreadmaw on the bottom. Hard to know. Okay, Kitesail Corsair, not necessarily on theme, but a good card. Yeah, it's gonna be tough for us to beat. Kinda need to find removal basically this turn. This command is just gonna get out of range pretty quick here too. Sail over? I imagine not. He is. He's just gonna draw a card then. Okay. Removal, please? Hunt the weak? Not quite. Alright, well, let's get in with what we can. I think we are willing to trade for Merfolk kind of aggressively here. Swing with both Tishan's Wayfinder and the Dreadmaw. And then we play... I guess it might depend on how he blocks. I'm kind of glad he didn't just pump again. Like, getting in for 4 damage there is, like, reasonable for my opponent, but if he just makes these all, like, 4/4s and 3/3s, that's much worse. He may just take it here, though. Oh, perfect. I love that. This is 5, right? Yeah, that's not a Merfolk. That is fine with me. Okay. I think that was a misclick. Doesn't cost him too much though. But yeah, you wanna draw some cards. You wanna draw a card. It can't be blocked. Claws doesn't matter too much. Okay. Draws. Still getting some solid value out of this. Take my opponent down to 14. More importantly, we remove one of the Merfolk. And I guess we play Dreadmaw plus Gleaming Barrier now. Oh, we've already played our land. Never mind, we play Tuscannon plus Gleaming Barrier. Is he likely to attack? He might, yeah. That makes that a little bit less enticing. I guess the Dreadmaw just hits harder the following turn, though. If he swings with Merfolk, I'm not even that sad. Because he can't... Yeah, he won't swing. I think that's unlikely. Alright. I think our opponent's given us a little bit more chances than we should have, although we also should have been swinging more aggressively. I delayed too long. Still gonna get in there? Sounds good. I imagine that's coming as well then, yeah. We go down to 8 and hope there's no good follow-up. Uh-oh. Dreadmaw, what are you doing? Okay, Jadelight Ranger. Start out with that. Crest is not going to get the job done. Armasaur is not going to get the job done. Okay. We play the Charging Tuscadon, but first I think we swing with both of our Red Maws. We're down to 2. I guess maybe we need to leave 1 back. So he can swing. We're at 2. This block there, this block there, that block there, that block there. This is available. Yeah, I think we can only swing with 1. Yeah, I think that Kamena may have just given too much value this game. We couldn't find removal to interact, but it's still, like, not out of the realm of possibility that we win. Just not very likely either. Maybe we have to swing there, because even if we find removal... Well, actually, yeah, I don't know. Tuscadon does mean my opponent's gonna have to block there. So he draws another card. We go down to 2. He has pretty much any pump spell, we're dead. If not, we're still not in a great spot. If we found, like, our relic gained 3 into a removal spell, that'd be pretty good. Oh no, I guess he just has it. Yeah, no, that's true. Because he can just tap something down and go hog wild. So I guess we shouldn't have attacked with the Tusker. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake. But I don't think it was going to matter here. Let's just pass here. And we still have 8 minutes for our last game. It's not too bad. Haven't been able to find removal for Kamena either game. I don't think there's a ton we can do about it. Guess we could bring in, like, Plummet. There's a couple of things. We haven't seen any enchantments that are relevant, even though Merfolk, I think, often has them. I think I do like Plummet, though. Between the wings and the 2-1 flyer, Blossom Dryad seems pretty bad in general. Anything else just not seem good for our deck? I like all those. Maybe we can get away without a Gleaming Barrier. If we bring in 2 of these, though, that leads to some awkward draws if my opponent doesn't have flying. I think let's just change for the 1 Plummet. Okay, I would love to play first. His hand is sketchy. I think I keep it. If I had a Forest, we're in super good shape. I don't know, this hand could do nothing. But I think that, unfortunately, this deck will have a lot of hands that look kind of like this, just because our curve's a little high. 2 draws to find a Forest. We get up to 4 in any way. Forerunner does it for us too. This maybe shouldn't have been a keep. I think it is close. Like, you guys have to let me know what you would have done, but I think it is close. Okay, land's good there. Not quite as good as a Forest, but we will accept any lands, certainly. Forum of the Empire has potential to be pretty good against all of the 1/1 hexproof Merfolk. Okay, and Kitesail Corsair as well. So land. Forest, please? Oh, the nut draw. And now I think our hand is quite good. It took some luck there, but we got there. Armasaur. Pretty good with Forerunner of the Legion, or Forerunner of the Empire. I think with Forerunner we're going to go and get something cheap to trigger it. I think we can actually keep this on top. That's not too bad. It also means it's going to be a 4/3, which is nice. Let's put him on top. And on top again. I can see an argument for pitching it there, being happy with the 3/2 to find another land. But the Armasaur is really good with the Forerunner of the Empire, so we will take our 2 damage in the air. I imagine get in with our Jade Light Ranger here. That's fine. So do we want to attack? We could just play Forerunner and set up. Since Forerunner interacts with my opponent's merfolk so very well, this already blocks fine. Kind of like that. That means he's in a tough spot to keep both of these alive. Okay, and what are we going to go and collect for the Forerunner? I guess Ripjaw Raptor? That seems pretty good. And we just have to avoid counter magic. Yeah, I think Ripjaw Raptor's got to be the pickup. And we are just going to pass. Because I don't really want to trade away a 4-3 for really just a 2-2, since hopefully the merfolk's going to die anyway. Okay, if he doesn't have an answer, we're in a good spot. +1/+1 counters or killing the Forerunner are kind of what he needs to do, I think. I wonder if this is Hunt the Week. It is. Okay. Okay, so he gets to get in for 3. We're a little bit scared, or more scared now. Scareder. It's a technical term. Alright, we go down to 15. We play another Forerunner of the Empire? It just takes care of the merfolk at this point. It's a little bit less good. Hunt the Week was a pretty solid draw there. We can also just Savage Stomp that guy. Doesn't feel real good. I think we play Ripjaw Raptor. And on Savage Stomping and Forerunner the following turn. I guess in that case we're maybe okay attacking. Forerunner is a little bit slow. Like, it's a little bit concerning. I think I do want to attack in. So I think we're going to swing for 4. Hope he doesn't have a way to interact with the Raptor. I guess... Nah. I think the damage will be relevant. He has a bounce spell. That might be incorrect, but... if he doesn't, we're in a good spot. If he hadn't had Hunt the Week, I think this game was just running away in our favor. But because he did, it's a little bit less one-sided. We've got a 12 here. No good block, certainly. And hope he taps out for something. Okay, Shaper's Apprentice, which means he could still have bounce up. I think we still need to just go for it, though. Guess we should attack first. We keep the Guardian back. Don't really want to take extra damage. Yeah, I think we'll swing with Ripjaw Raptor. Keep him as a potential defensive mitigation, even if he has an answer for the Ripjaw Raptor here. He bounces it. We'll replay it in Savage Stomp. He just allows it to go through. I think we cast Savage Stomp anyway, but we're sad about it. So you guys bounce could just lose us the game. We haven't seen it from my opponent. Seems very likely that he has it, though. I think we still just have to go for it. Please no bounce. Cool. We draw a card. And we can even play that guy. You want to play the Forerunner more? Yeah, it's good against both of those. What do we want to draw as our creature? Yes, we do want to use the ability. Maybe like Horncrest. Or Ranging Raptors I could see. Ranging Raptors is nice, because then we actually could play the... No, we can't play Throwback anyway. Maybe Horncrest is better. Okay, Next turn we get to play a land or a creature, potentially swing for a lot. And the Forerunner will clean up some of the littler stuff and draw us an extra card. Oh, another Hunt the Week. Okay. I'm glad we kept our Jade Light back. We're still in a pretty good spot here, though. We'll play our Stampeding Horncrest. He shouldn't have a counterspell for this. We swing with everything. He double blocks and gets pretty low. He is just dead here, so he has to make a block, which means I think you double block. Go to 3. It's funny, neither of our Forerunners end up making super good value, but just jumping? That means he's probably got a pump spell. Just jump with 1, swing for 5. That may be a little bit more interesting. I think that's the obvious play there. Okay, we take my opponent down to 3. And his fate is in his hands. With any luck, he doesn't have anything great. And he has to keep a creature, keep this back, and that. Ooh, Dreadmaw's good. Another Savage Stomp? The dream? Okay, no attacks. I like that. Okay, let's play our Frillback and our Tianali's Knight. My opponent doesn't have anything. This will still be enough to get through to kill. I'm basically not gonna... I guess we could swing. We get to draw a free card. Our opponent eats one of these, but we get to eat the Shaper's Apprentice. And we're still in sort of similar spot, and any of these creatures are lethal. I actually don't hate this. Getting rid of the Shaper's Apprentice seems important. So we get some solid value. We should have swung first in that case, though. We gave my opponent a lot of extra information there. Okay. Okay, we are not quite up to ascend level either. He has to have 2 creatures. Okay, that does not do it. Although, that means I'm very, very glad that I swung. Yeah, that would have been cause for salt. Okay, well I think we attack with everything here. He has to have a response, and even if he doesn't, we can still play like the Armasaur. And we still get to kill off the Tempest Caller. Okay, no bounce spell, please? No instant speed kill spell. Okay, hey, we got there. Ooh, it was a close game. Or a close match, I guess. Forerunner of the Empire, I think, had lots of great opportunities, but ate a couple of Hunt the Weeks, unfortunately. But still looked pretty good. Went and got us 2 very relevant creature types. Yeah. Happy to pick up the victory. I will see you guys for match 2.